Darshan and Jupiter Island, the two to go now. Jupiter Island goes in. Darshan will be the last to be installed for the 1984 King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Diamond Stakes. They're under starters' orders. And they're away. Tolomeo makes quite fast on the near side. And Darshan's also right up at them, and Tinozo's taking it up now and being tracked by Sadler's Wells. Lester Biggett goes straight to the front as they race down towards Swinley Bottom. Tinozo has gone to the front, tracked by Sadler's Wells. His Honor, the pacemaker, now for Sun Princess, has gone up to be second and relegated Sadler's Wells to third. Then comes Sun Princess on his outside, then Darshan, and then Tolomeo. Behind Tolomeo is Time Charter. Just in behind Time Charter is Miramar Reef, and then comes Magwell, and behind Magwell is Dahar and Flute Enchanté, and it's still Lester Piggott on the inside of His Honor, but His Honor has gone on now. His Honor has taken it up from Tinozo in second. Sun Princess is third. Then comes Sadler's Wells, 4, 5 is Darshan, 6 and 7 are Time Charter and Tolomeo. Then comes Fly Me and Miramar Reef. And the back marker is Dahar, and it's still His Honor in the lead from Tinozo second, Sun Princess a close third. Quite a gap then to Darshan and Sadler's Wells, the first and second in the French Derby. Just behind them are Time Charter and Tolomeo. Then comes Magwell and Fly Me. Behind Fly Me, Miramar Reef, and then Jupiter Island and Luth Enchanté, and finally Dahar. They're past the 5 furlong pole, and it's still His Honor from Tinozo. Lester Bigger towards the outside. Sun Princess is going very cosily in third. Then comes Sadler's Wells. Then comes Darshan, and then Time Charter and Tolomeo as they're past the half-mile pole. Tinozo in the lead now from Sun Princess in second. Sadler's Wells is third. Darshan is fourth. Time Charter's making ground now in fifth, just upsides Tolomeo. They're into the home stretch, and it's Lester Piggott in the lead now on Tinozo, being pressed still by Sun Princess. Then comes Sadler's Wells, then Darshan. Behind Darshan, being pulled to the outside, is Time Charter, and it's Tinozo over on the far side, being pressed now by Sadler's Wells. Then comes Tolomeo, then on the stand side, Time Charter. It's Tinozo from Sadler's Wells. Tolomeo in the center of the course. Time Charter unleashing a run towards the stand side. It's Tinozo, they're in the lead. Tinozo the leader from Sadler's Wells, and Tolomeo and Time Charter. Lester Piggott is going to win it again. Tinozo wins the King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Diamond Stakes. Second is Sadler's Wells, and third is Tolomeo, and fourth and fifth were Time Charter and Sun Princess. Then Dahar and Jupiter Island and Luth Enchanté and Darshan, and behind them Fly Me. Behind Fly Me was Magwell, and then Miramar Reef, and last was His Honor. And so the result of the 1984 King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Diamond Stakes. First, number 9, Tinozo, owned by Mr. Eric Moller, trained by Jeff Ragg and written by Lester Piggott. Second was number 18, Sadler's Wells, owned by Mr. Robert Sangster, trained by Vincent O'Brien and written by Pat Edery. And third was number 10, Tolomeo, owned by Mr. Carlo D'Alessio, trained by Luca Cumani and written by Ray Guest. It was officially a photo for fourth place between Time Charter and Sun Princess, with Time Charter probably just getting the minor berth. But no doubt the winner, his 68th of the season, his 7th in the great Ascot Showpiece. Tinozo, written by Lester Piggott, this son of youth out of Furioso, becomes the 18th 4-year-old to win this great race, of which this is the 34th running. Tinozo, having always been in the first two, taken on by Sun Princess at the half-mile pole or just before it, wrested the lead from the mare again, approaching the home turn, battled up the rail to complete a fine training performance for Jeff Ragg and win in tremendous style in the end to frank his form in the Grand Prix de Saint-Cloud. He's the 13-2 winner of this great Ascot event, sponsored by De Beers Consolidated Mines Limited. Lester Piggott once again will receive the handsome trophy associated with this great event. In this case, a silver and diamond watch with brilliant cut diamonds and a rose cut diamond winder designed by Mick Milligan and Tom Scott of London. So Tinoso becomes only the second 4-year-old in history to complete the Epsom double. As a 3-year-old, a winner of the Derby, of course, and as a 4-year-old, the winner of the King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Diamond Stakes. And how brilliantly he has vindicated the courage of his owner, Eric Moller, and his trainer, Jeff Ragg, in keeping him in training. When so many horses are retired to start at the end of their 3-year-old career, this 4-year-old getting a tremendous reception from the crowd, who greatly appreciate a horse being kept to the game for which he was originally bred, rather than hustled off the stud prematurely. And let it be said that he was most gallantly chased home by a 3-year-old in Sadler's Wells, with Tolomeo a very worthy third. So the Piggott Roll of Honor: 1965, Meadow Court; 66, Aunt Edith; 69, Park Top; 1970, Nijinsky; 1974, Dahlia; 77, The Minstrel; and 1984, Tinoso. And here's how he won it, reviewed by Julian Wilson.
Well, this was a most amazing horse race, because I thought Leicester had taken leave of his senses the pace that he went off, because it took the pacemaker almost half a mile to get in front. He's taken it up again about 4 or 5 furlongs from home. He's led into the straight, and you can see from the way he's galloping that he's not really enjoying the ground. Sadler's Wells moves up to challenge in second place. Some Princess has always been in the first 3 and in third. Darshan struggling on the outside and weakens here. Tolomeo comes with a great run on the outside, and Dahar makes good ground on the rails. Time Charter's never really got in a blow. But this is where the terrific courage of Tinoso comes into play. As you can see, he's carrying his head slightly, feeling this fast ground. Certainly a better horse with a bit of give in the ground. Time Charter momentarily challenges for 4th place as Darshan drops away, but now it's Sadler's Wells who is the only serious challenger, although Tolomeo's run as good a race as he's ever run in 3rd place, sir. But Piggott and Tinoso are a formidable, terrifically courageous and very good combination. And this horse, who when he won the Derby, some people may have underrated him, has proved himself today to be one of the fine Derby winners and an outstanding 4-year-old. Tinoso the winner, Sadler's Wells second, and Tinoso third, I should say Tolomeo third. And the starting prices as follows.
Yes, first number 9, Tinoso, 13-2. Second number 18, Sadler's Wells, 7-1. And third number 10, Tolomeo, 20-1.